Hello, welcome to your daily Oracle Wisdom with Chrysalis Invictus Tarot. We're continuing Love Week. Today is, I believe, Thursday. And we have the Jane Austen Tarot. I'm putting that in air quotes. You can't see it. If you want to know why I'm putting it in air quotes, check out my latest Oracle card collection or tarot card video. So we have 4 different piles for you to choose from. We'll give your intuition a whirl, see which one calls to you. If there's more than one that's calling to you, then maybe there's more than one reading for you. And I will mention I have coming up tomorrow, February 12th at 8 p.m. There is a self-love movement and meditation. So we're going to have like a really powerful meditation practice combined with some stretching and breathing for self-love to help you on your new journey. It's called Ace of Cups, so the information is in the description box below. If you've made your selection, I will meet you at your pile. Okay, pile number 1. You have the 6 of Clubs, the Tower. So this, in this deck, it's just a mess. Something fortunate, something comes of a good deed today. So there may be a need for you to, and it changes your direction. Like you are moving in one direction and then something changes your course. So it could be someone reaches out. I'm getting like the lighthouse thing, like a light in the darkness, like something completely, a communication completely unexpected comes out of nowhere. And it's like something you didn't know you achieved something. Maybe you've been waiting for this communication for quite some time. Maybe someone reaches out and tells you how you've helped them, that kind of thing. Expresses to you something fairly deep, something really beautiful. It's a really connective energy here. And it's coming out of a time, like I said, with the darkness, it's coming out of a time of feeling kind of like almost trapped in that dark space, or not really knowing if anything good is coming. There's a lot coming out of this. So through collapse, things are rebuilt. And this could happen all in one day, or this could be something that is happening over a period of time. Sometimes daily readings don't work out as exactly daily. They're more like a ongoing story. And in the book, it is the card of revelation. Yeah, like someone comes in, something is revealed to you through this situation. So like this could be like helping a stranger, and then somehow that situation reveals something about people you already know or about you. In Persuasion, Louisa Musgrove's fall is a disaster that alerts Captain Wentworth to the power of his persuasion. Yeah, or like your ability to advocate for someone could be something. It's either that you're going to do this, or that this is going to become clear to you that you have this ability to advocate for people, that you have more power than you think in a situation, and that you've accomplished more than you think. I'm going to pull some cards for any additional messages. So this is really great. This is really lovely. And if it's in a love situation, I think, you know, it's a loving energy that's coming through. That it could be, you know, a loving situation with strangers. Transform, rise above any situation and become the best version of you. That's what's coming out today. The best version of you is coming out. You're able to acknowledge your power. You're able to, you know, maybe you were the light in the darkness for someone, or vice versa. I'm getting both. The readings this week have been a lot of that. It's like it's either you or this other person. Share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. I feel like if you reach out to someone, they're really going to appreciate it. So if you've been wondering if you should reach out to them, you definitely should today. And that's going to be like almost heroic for this person. It's going to feel really good for this person. And like, as you know, as a consequence, it's Mercury retrograde. Wow. As a consequence, anyway, it'll feel good for them. It'll feel good for them. It'll feel good for you. It's a win-win situation. So that's what I have for you. Pretty quick, pretty concise. I hope you enjoyed this, and take care. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you have. The 7 of Clubs. Okay, so there's a bit of an inversion of growth here. Today may feel like you have taken some steps backwards, or you feel defensive. There may be something that kind of calls you out and puts you in a place of defensiveness. But I'm feeling like this is only because it is part of a pattern, and there's an imbalance that it needs to be addressed. And so this is going to call out that imbalance. So in a relationship, it's definitely something like to do with passion. I'm getting anger and frustration, that kind of thing. Or something that you're passionate about, like creatively. It could be this, your sex life, like maybe someone is giving more than receiving. You're gonna call them out. Actually, I would. Like, you're giving too much. But yeah, some sort of imbalance in giving and receiving. And so this, whatever is happening today is going to draw attention to that. You're going to feel that come in. And this is needed. This is something that you need to see. It will help you to grow. Okay, so the 7 of Clubs, according to the book, is challenge. Developing a green thumb requires vigilance. Keep watering your garden. Yeah. Keep working at this relationship. So whatever it is, you may feel like you want to stop. It's kind of like the last push before, labor. It's not quite the last push, but it's definitely like you are, if you've been struggling with communication, for instance, in a relationship, or if you've been struggling with the give and take in a relationship, this is kind of like you're coming to the end of having to work out this particular issue. So relationships are always, I don't mean to put it this way, but they're like a continuous string of issues. But if you are, this particular issue, you're working it out, and you may feel like you want to give up today, but stick with it, keep working. It could be a challenging day. Maybe today you take a break, but just don't give up on this connection or situation because you're feeling challenged. Let's get some more cards for you. Weed. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. Okay. So that's another thing. So if there is, interesting that it was like, okay. This gardening metaphor is really coming through. So you want something to grow, you have to continuously weed your garden. So, this for me is really calling up like a self-awareness. So, because these are love readings, it's also about self-love. So, are there some weeds that are growing up that are hindering you from communicating with this person or having a good relationship right now to the work of this situation. Part of gardening, it's not just planting something and watering it, and you have to continuously weed the garden so nothing gets in and suffocates your plant, right? So, are there tendencies in you that may sort of suffocate the plant, so to speak? I know this is a daily reading and this is a bit of a shadow work kind of situation. Maybe you want to check out one of my shadow work videos if you want more in depth. There might be something for you there. And opportunity, there's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. Yeah, so this is like, keep working, and you can't, like when I said that it's near the end, it's like you can't control the timing of it. Just know that it is working towards something, that it's not all for nothing. If you needed reassurance that it's not for nothing, that's your reassurance. So I do have a self-love class on Friday, February 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be recorded if you can't make it live, but we'll be doing some movement, some stretching, and some powerful meditations for self-love. It's Ace of Cups, so we're cultivating that self-love to bring more love into our lives. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates for you, and we'll see you soon. Pile number 3, I'm getting a really playful energy from you, so I'm excited to see what you have today. The Sun, 9 of what? Clubs. We've had all clubs today. The Sun, it is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. No wonder I was getting this playful vibe. Today is, like, for you, it's a devotion to that happiness. It's a devotion to joy. It's bringing in that light and that energy, enjoying it. Maybe you've had some dark times, and this is, you're getting a shot in the dark, a shot of sun energy. I am going to notice that it was reversed. So I want to talk about how, you may be blocking yourself by being hyper-focused on work or on devotion to seriousness. So this is kind of like, if you are like, I have to be serious. There's this like idea like that if you don't, the whole world's gonna fall apart or something like that. This is your permission to let go of the reins a little bit, let go of some control, and embrace it. Feel the sun on your face. Do some things that you enjoy. What brings you pleasure? And then when you've lit that inner sun, you're going to go around and everybody around you is just going to respond to that light. So you're reminded that that is there for you as well. So if you have an imbalance in the solar plexus, you can usually tell there's like indigestion and things like that. It can be issues of pride and ego and all of that sort of thing. Then working on, maybe doing a meditation or putting on a binaural beat that has a solar plexus vibe to it, just to get it balanced, because this was reversed. But the sun in either direction is fantastic. It illuminates everything around it. And I know some people say that about the star, but for me, the sun is just so vibrant. This is Leo energy as well. So a really good time to like reach out to people and to be that kind of like bolster, or if you need it for yourself, keep it to yourself and bolster yourself today. But it's uplifting. This is a good active energy. Go with it. You're getting crystal wisdom today. The other guys were getting secret garden, but we're going to go crystal wisdom for you. Divine temple crystal source. I am deeply connected to and an expression of the divine source of the universe. Yeah, that's really what I'm feeling, is like this, like, it's one of those good days. It's like I'm connected, I'm functioning at my highest level. If there are any blockages, and if you're not feeling this way, you can feel this way today. It's available to you. And citrine, well, that makes sense for the sun. Abundance. It's a good day to call in abundance. It's a good day to appreciate and like throw out some gratitude for your abundance. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. So if there are some areas of your life that feel more abundant than others, this is about shifting that energy so that it goes to in all directions, not just to, one area or another. So like when I'm teaching yoga, I will say, share the burden. So maybe we're in a stretch where, there's a lot of intensity in the hip, and you use your breath and your awareness to send some of that intensity out from the hip into the legs and into the torso and into the arms. And as it spreads out, it feels less intense because the burden is shared. A burden shared is a burden halved, that kind of thing. So this is a really beautiful day for you. This is a really beautiful energy. I'm so, so happy for you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. And there is a self-love class that I'm teaching tomorrow, Friday, February 12th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the information is in the description box below, so you can book that and get into some self-love energy. That is what I have for you. Pile number 3, take care. Okay, pile number 4. First of all, I am feeling really choked up in my throat here. I don't think it's just because I've done 4 piles. I think that there's something here, definitely a blockage in the throat and a weight on your shoulder. So let's take a look at your card and see what it says. We have this is incredible. We've had all clubs today. Okay, so this is the Jack of Clubs. And this is really a spirit that wants to wander free. But because I pulled it reversed, I feel like you're caged. I feel like you need more avenues to express yourself and the feeling of freedom. So how can you cultivate freedom in your life at this time? Maybe you are accustomed to traveling, and because of pandemic, you're not able to travel right now. How can you recreate that energy? How can you have, what is it about traveling that gives you that sense of freedom? That's just an example, very Sagittarius. It could be other things, but I'm just feeling like there is trapped self-expression here. There's trapped creative energy, and movement would really, really help. So just move your body, dance, yoga, run, whatever. Move your body. That's going to help to generate this energy. And then if you don't know how to express that energy, so if it's trapped to the point where you don't know how to let it out, you can, through the movement, you will find out how to get that moving. So this could also, in a relationship, indicate that there's sexual stagnation as well. Like, you're not feeling sexy, or you're not feeling connected to your partner in that way. So maybe just exploring, like, what do you find sexy? What do you find exciting? Sometimes that's what it is that you just need a fresh energy to come in and give you that, like, that thrust for like something more exciting, See, holy, oh my gosh, this is a block. What are you scared of? Ooh, excuse me. That closet is dusty and you've got to clean it out. To be quite honest, Jack of Clubs, okay, that's what they call it here. It says energy, the youngest Dashwood sister in Sense and Sensibility, Margaret, is a good-humored and full of energy and youth. Yeah, so it's like you're not feeling very youthful. You're feeling like things have become dusty. Things have become stagnant. You need fresh energy. I was about to say fresh treats, but that only makes sense to, that's like an inside joke with me and my friend. Okay. Moonstone, cycles. I am the divine flow of my soul rhythms and life cycles. Yes. So remember that this is just a period of time. And maybe during this period of stagnation, you learn something. And that's why I'm, asking those questions. Like, what do you find sexy? What do you find exciting? What do you, is there a way that you can infuse your life with those energies? Self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in life. Okay, so if this is an intimacy issue in a relationship, you're holding yourself back because of potentially body issues or the way that you see yourself, or you are holding yourself back from maybe doing things that you want to try or want to do because you're afraid, you've never done them before. You're afraid to approach your partner about it and switch gears in that way. That's for some of you. I just want to mention that I do have a self-love class coming up tomorrow night with a meditation and movement component. So the information is in the description box below if you're interested. I feel like this is like fire energy that's forgotten itself, or fire energy that hasn't forgotten itself, but is looking like, I'm getting like flipping through old photos and being like, I used to be fun. Okay, well, how can you be fun now? Like revitalizing yourself in that way. And you can absolutely flip this energy today. It doesn't have to stay stuck. And if it doesn't move today, that's okay too. Like, not being hard on ourselves here. But yeah, I think that's what I have for you. Oh, I'm shuffling again, so we're gonna get another one. Fairy Stone, good fortune. I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. Yeah, so open yourself up. It's like you gotta open the window to get the fresh air. You've gotta open the curtains to get the sunshine, right? So what is the equivalent of that in your life? And that's what I have for you, pile number 4. Thank you so much for joining today. And I hope you have the best day. Take care.